So we are just leaving from Shaktigarh. Ankur is better half, Ankit, Deepak and his better half, and Abhishek here riding, and myself. We plan to stop off the next one at Asansol, which is about 120 kilometers from here. So let's see you on the road. So on our way to Shaktigarh via Dankuni, the roads were pretty bad, and I was riding as both the pillion and also the rider, with me and Abhishek sitting in front. We were just exchanging from time to time and riding. This was my bike, the Domina, and yes, the roads were pretty good here and there, but there were a lot of diversions because of these flyovers that you can see that were being constructed, and so it did slow down our journey by a measurable amount of time. So we were just trying to do our best to keep our timings, but we didn't want to rush as well, because it's all, it's about the ride, it's about enjoying the ride, and just taking in the scenery and going through all the obstacles that the ride gives you normally. So yes, so we were planning to stop off at Asansol, the next stop, and thereafter here and there stops for just for short breaks, breakfast, maybe lunch, tea, and so on. So I'm not sharing my entire ride to Varanasi, because I'm sure a lot of you people are already aware of the roads that we need to take to go to Varanasi. We did go through Durgapur and Asansol. That was one of the ways that we chose to go through. I think that might be the only way. I'm not too good with directions, but yes. So we left our place at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and we finally did reach Varanasi at about 11 o'clock at night, because we had a lot of halts, and we were pretty tired as well. So it was a good ride overall. More towards Varanasi, the roads are pretty good. Express lanes were like awesome. You could just pull and pull and pull, and it was a fantastic ride. So yeah, and that was our journey to Varanasi. So this was a sudden plan actually, and it was just a weekend trip. So just 2 days at Varanasi, visit the place, hang around, and then come back home.
The next day.
So the next day we went to visit the Asi Ghat, the famous Vishwanath temple, and it felt really nice to be here, because I got to see the different, the heritage, the culture, the art, and its people, and it was something to really take in and enjoy. We decided that we wanted to go for a boat ride on the river Ganga, and while we were walking through the market, I did see this artist that had made these paintings, and were really nice, and it felt so nice to be in a different place altogether, and these temples were so beautiful, and especially at night. Later on in the video, you'll see how beautiful these temples are lit up, and it's a sight that you cannot forget.
A few moments later.
So getting to Asi Ghat from our hotel, we took a Toto, and the Toto costed us 200 rupees per Toto, and we booked the boat. We paid for all of us. We paid about 5,000 rupees for the boat. So we put on our life jackets as requested by the guy who was taking the boat, and we were ready to ride across the Ganga and just take in that view and feel that you know feel the water of the Ganga and enjoy every moment of it. So as we slowly speeded across the Ganga, there on the other side of the river there is a small little island sort of thing that we were to stop off and just enjoy, take some pictures, walk around on the sand, and just enjoy the evening, and then come back and just get to enjoy the Deepavali festivities that take place, the lights, the music, and all the city and the festivities has to provide. We slowly got off the boat one by one, putting our legs into the sacred Ganga water, and it was time to get onto that beach that you can see up front. And we did stop off there, we roamed about, we ate, we made a few videos, we took photos, we had a lot of fun, and that was it. I mean, it was a good time. It felt like somehow being back on the sea beach of Kolkata, to be honest. Mandarmani, Digha and stuff, but this felt a little different. This felt like there was something about this place that was different. The sand, and just being there was different feeling altogether. It was a good feeling. So it was time to head back after the day, and we couldn't help ourselves but make a lot of videos and photos, and it was so beautiful. The lights, the feeling of the cool breeze, the water splashing, and having friends around you. It's a feeling that you can never forget. The lights, the music, the boat rumbling of its engine, and it is an experience that you'll always remember. There are experiences that always stay in your heart, and this is one of them. Yeah, so the music carried on, and our phones were non-stop clicking and making videos and having fun. So soon it was time to get to the place of the festivities and join the festivities of Dev Deepavali, and see how all these how these things are celebrated, how the festivities are done. For me, it was a first time experience because I've never seen such lights and these beautiful things that are happening around. It was exciting for me, and I wanted to go ahead and see what this is all about. We finally found our spot among the many boats that were there the evening, and we just enjoyed the rest of the evening, taking in all the lights, the beauties, and everything else that this had to offer.